All right, we got to settle it once and for all. 8:34 on a Friday morning. Kansas, is it the Midwest or is it the Great Plains? All right, here's the backstory to this. I was trying to explain it to John during the break since he got shut down on Twitter years ago, and he's not on my preferred social media app.
Maybe I should try again.
Yeah, you might be worth a shot. So there was a list I saw of the top 10 most beautiful college towns in the Midwest. And it had Lawrence at number 2 on the list. It did not have Manhattan or Columbia on the list. So I just posed the question to my followers on X, and I said, hey, should Manhattan and or Columbia be on this list? And a follower of mine said Columbia should be on the list. Manhattan should not, because Manhattan is in Kansas, which is not the Midwest. And then the floodgates opened up.
Okay.
So then I just said, settle this once and for all. And I put it on Facebook and I put it on X. Is Kansas in the Midwest or is it in the Plains? Now, I thought this was going to be a done deal, okay? Because I would have said, yes, it's in the Midwest. Midwest, middle of the country. But the amount of people, and these are some Kansans, too, who are like, we are part of the Great Plains. We are not the Midwest. I'm like, wait, what?
Killing me, man.
What? What are we doing
They're
here,
one
John?
and the same in my mind, for goodness sake.
Thank you.
The Plains are in the Midwest.
Thank you.
The Midwest starts at the Mississippi River.
Now, that's where I disagree with you.
Okay, but they've got St. Louis put up an arch to prove it.
So what is Illinois?
Well, I suppose it's the Midwest. Well, in my mind, I guess I just break it down in time zones. So I've heard Ohio referred to as the Midwest from East Coast media. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's in the Eastern time zone. So time zones for me, I suppose, as much as anything.
But what if the Midwest, see, to me, the East Coast is Pennsylvania going up northeast from there. Ohio starts the Midwest, that runs all the way out to Colorado. Is that too big of a footprint for you?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I just don't like our sensibilities to Ohioans, typically.
See, what I think we've got the Northeast, we've got the Southeast, we've got the Midwest, we have the Southwest. Oklahoma is kind of in that awkward spot. I consider Oklahoma more of a Southwest state than I do a Midwest state. And then we've got the West Coast. Northwest, I guess, is his own geographical area as well.
You got your Mason-Dixon line. Yeah. You got your Mississippi River.
Mark, what do you got for me here?
Well, I always think of Michigan and Ohio as the northern Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you're getting a little specific within the Midwest.
And Nebraska, Kansas are the Plains part of the Midwest.
So you're saying there are subsets within the Midwest?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, when does North-Northwest become Northwest?
Yeah.
And then Northwest-West. There's so many ways to split it. It's silly, but in general, the Plains are the Midwest, so I'm not debating that point at all. I'm going, yes. The answer to that is yes.
I was amazed, though, how many people were insistent that Kansas is not part of the Midwest. It's its own category that we consider the Plains. And I asked someone to break this down.
Back to the border wars.
I know, and they're like, no, the Dakotas are like the northern plains, same with Nebraska. Then you get down here to Kansas, Oklahoma, we're the southern plains. And I'm like, this is getting too complicated, okay?
It just boils down to Kansas. If Missouri's there, we're not in it. It's the whole,
I wondered if that's what was going on here.
No, it originated here, I think, in this part of the country, whatever you call it, the Midwest, the Plains.
Yeah, there seemed to be a lot of that going on. So I was like, all right, we're going to bring this up this morning and get the text line input because I knew that people were going to have an opinion on this.
I'm sure Lawrence wants to separate itself from Manhattan even somehow. So.
Yeah, Eastern Kansas is the Midwest. Western Kansas is the Plains.
Well, some people were trying to break it down within the state of Kansas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, you can't, this is way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much. We've got the Northeast. We've got the Southeast. We've got the Midwest. We've got the Southwest. We've got the Northwest. And we've got the West Coast.
And the junction double Y. Take a left. Fred Silo there. That's the beginning from Fred Silo on east.
On the text line, Pete, what about the Great Lakes states and the Great Plains? See, I don't want to get into that. That's too many subsets. We've got the Midwest that'll run Ohio out to western Kansas, and then north from there.
Now
Everything
we
in
sound like
between.
the Republican Party breaking down
Yeah.
into all of our little groups.
Yes, we got the MAGAs. We
The
got
great
the
North Midwest,
fiscal.
east of the lakes.
We're not doing that. That's too much. It's too complex. We're Kansas and Missouri. We're both part of the Midwest. And if you don't like it, that's that. Okay? We've settled the debate here on KCMO. There's nothing more to it. Can we agree on that much, fellas? The three of us are on the same page at least?
Absolutely. And if you're from Jersey, there's nothing to see here. Move along.
Please keep going. Want no part of you. We got that? All good? Okay, great. We've settled that debate then once and for all. I just wanted to make sure that
great minds.
we got it all down. That's it. That's all I got for you. 913-408-7957.
Tune in Monday when we do Plaza or Plaza.
No, we don't want to go down that road.
L.
Speaking of things we can agree on, Mark, give me something good to put a bow on
Oh,
this.
no, I was just say Oklahoma has a whole song about the winds going whipping down the plains, so they got to be a plain state.
Well,
But
the
we
winds
just
are
agreed
coming
there's
from the plains.
no. Don't hit the reset button on this, Mark.
That's why I was waving it off.
We just agreed that the plains are not a subset. Oklahoma is part of the Southwest with Texas and New Mexico and Arizona.
Okay.
All right. Now, I don't know what Colorado would be. The Rocky
Mountain State,
I kind of think of the mountain states there myself.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
That's me.
Fine. That's it.
John's Guide to Geography.
We're done. No more. Mark, don't throw another wrench into this whole thing, okay? Please. It's over. It's done with.